Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Entertainment Brick Show. Today, I wanted to make a video, kind of like a halfway point video. I wanted to make this in June, but I had other stuff going on, so I didn't really have the opportunity to make this video for June. But, we're in July now. We're in, like, mid-July at the time of this recording. I don't know when this is going to come out yet, but we're somewhat close to, like, half of the year, or past half of the year at this point, but, we're still around that ballpark area. And I wanted to make a video kind of going over all the sets that I have purchased this year, 2023, and it can be sets from, in this case, what you're looking at here, the Lion Knights Castle, I think was 2022, so it could be sets from 2022, really old, much older sets, just kind of everything that I've gotten this year, because this is by far the most money I've ever spent on Lego in one single year. I have spent a lot of money on Lego. And you could probably tell by this video, if you added up all the numbers, it is a lot. It is really a lot of money. I'm very fortunate enough to have to be able to actually do this. So, this is like the first year that I've really went like, instead of really, really strongly budgeting, I've really been able to kind of like, I'm again fortunate enough to be able to basically pick out and be like, oh, I kind of want to get this set, let me grab it and such. So, and I've also been like, with some of the gift with purchases and stuff like that, I've been reselling them, so I've been getting my money back and such. But again, very fortunate enough to be able to be in this position where I'm able to get all this Lego, and it really is I'm very fortunate. Anyways, I'm getting all that stuff out of the way. I do want to just kind of go over everything that I've gotten this year, 2023, starting with the Lion Knights Castle. Yeah, so when I was on my little hiatus from YouTube for making YouTube videos, that was when the January 1st sets came out, and I only really got one January 1st Lego set, which you'll see later on here. But when I went to the store, I was like, you know what? Maybe this is the day that I pick up this absolute beauty. I mean, I love this set so much. I just think it's such a beautiful build. I think all the minifigures are really cool. It obviously harkens back to the classic Knights, Lego Knights era. And again, the build is absolutely stunning. And it's $400, so it's quite a pretty penny. And it was even more of a pretty penny when you include the other set that I got on January 1st here, which is the motorized lighthouse set, which was $300. I went to one of the Lego stores around my area, and I was just like, you know what? Start of the new year, let's start it off with a bang, and let's get two absolutely monstrous size sets. And I really wanted this lighthouse because, as silly as this sounds, I like lighthouses. Like, I just think they're cool. And I think this being like a motorized one where the light can like spin, can turn on and stuff. And I just absolutely love. Here, I'll get a close up of it too. Here, let's see if this will work better. Well, you can kind of see it, but I just absolutely love this build. I'm so happy I got this set too, because the build in person's even better. I love the little house attached to the side. I love like the cave build up on the bottom, and I obviously love the lighthouse build. It's such a beautiful build. And it just sits so nicely on my shelf. I really, really do love this set so much. And it was kind of like what's the word? Kind of like a set that I didn't think I was gonna love this much. Like, I wanted it, but not to the extent of I didn't think I was gonna love it as much as I do with it out of box, fully built up. And it just sits so beautifully on my shelf. So really love that set. $300. It's expensive, but if you have the ability to get this set, I highly recommend. It's just such a it's a fun build, and it's a very nice build. The next set that I got for my January 1st haul, and this is the one that I was actually going after, was this 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack, the sequel here to the original 501st Battle Pack, which came out in 2020, I think it was. Solid battle pack. I mean, $20 for this. It's basically like, one of the regular standard battle packs, not the typical $30 battle, well, not typical 30, but the original $30 battle pack, which was the original 501st Troopers. It comes with some pretty solid 501st Trooper characters. I only ended up getting one of these, and I don't think I really need another one. Like with the original 501st battle pack, I got 3 of them, just because I do love the 501st Legion to put with my Anakin Skywalker and such. And this was cool. This was a good idea, I feel. But it's not something that I really need more than one of. Like it comes with an officer, it comes with like a specialist, and then 2 heavy troopers. Like I don't need 3 of these battle packs to get 3 officers. Like I'm fine with having just 1 officer, 1 heavy specialist, and then 2 of the heavy guys. And then the build is just kind of not is lackluster just because I don't really care about the build. But anyways, the next kind of section here is all of the sets that I got when I went to Atlanta Brick Company. These are some of the much older sets, some older DC sets that I was very eager to pick out and get from this store, and I absolutely love Atlanta Brick Company. I wish I lived closer. I lived more on the upper East Coast than the lower East Coast. So yeah. So I wish I could go there every day, but I still far away. It's far away from where I am. So, anyways, I got this Batman jet ski poly bag just because this is one of those poly bags that I never ended up getting when I was younger. I also got the Robin Cycle, again, another poly bag I never really got before, and it's actually a pretty solid poly bag. I really like the actual motorcycle builds here. But anyways, I also got classic TV series Mr. Freeze. I never had that minifigure before, and now, of course, I do. I got Cosmic Boy minifigure, Jessica Cruz minifigure. I don't think it's on this list here, but I also got the electrical Batman suit minifigure. I got him as well. And then the big kind of set that I got from my trip to Atlanta Brick Company was this set here. This set here, which is the Flying Fox Batmobile Airlift Attack set, which I do really like. I think it's actually a pretty decent set. I did want... One of the highlights, I guess, for me was Steppenwolf. I wanted a Steppenwolf. Unfortunately, LEGO's never going to make that really cool-looking big figure version of Steppenwolf that we saw in LEGO DC Supervillains. I mean, maybe they will, but I'm pretty confident they won't, unfortunately. So this is a kind of a good substitute. It's still like a decent, buildable kind of character. And then, of course, the Bat vehicle builds themselves are pretty cool, as well as, the minifigures included with that Wonder Woman, Superman, the Cyborg with the cannon arm. I really do like that. So this is a solid set, and this is one that I did want to eventually get, and this was my chance to get it, so I decided to pick it up. I also got Jor-El on here, as you can see, another minifigure. Oh no, is it not? I don't know why it's not on here, but I also got did I miss it? No. I also got the Wonder Woman San Diego Comic-Con exclusive set. Maybe I didn't add that. Well, now there's a good chance to kind of refresh my memory of what I got. Then this is kind of what I got around Easter time. I picked up the Up House, which is a really great set. If you don't have this set and you're a Pixar Up fan, definitely a good set. I just wish it came with Kevin, but that's okay. Still a good set. And then, you have to go to the next page now. Page 19. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then Hogwarts Room Requirements I also got for an Easter gift, which was very nice. So this is a pretty good Harry Potter set. And then this was the April wave. This is when April 1st came around. I think these are just... I think all I got was just all the Indiana Jones sets. Yeah, it was just all these Indiana Jones sets, which were stunning sets. Absolutely incredible sets. Literally, I have almost no complaints with all 3 of these. Legitimately perfect sets. I just wish there were more. I just wish we could have got more, but unfortunately, that is not the case. But anyways, yeah, I got those on April 1st. This one, I think I picked up around May, sometime in May, just because I wanted like a little build for the weekend, and it's not insanely expensive, not like, the Lion's Castle or something like that, so I decided to just kind of pick this up for a weekend and just have, some fun with it, building it and such. Then we have, oh yes, I actually don't think this is even ordered in the proper way. I tried to do like the brick set of when I added them, but, whatever. Anyways, this I got, when did I get these sets? I think I maybe got these like late April, maybe it was mid-May, I actually don't even remember anymore, but this is when I got into modulars. This is when I got into modulars big time. I had already had the police station previously, which I picked up, I want to say that was sometime in 2021, that could be completely wrong though, but anyways, I did get that set, and I absolutely loved it. It's my favorite set of all, Lego set of all time, the police station, the modular one, and I just thought, maybe now that I am, able to start buying some of the bigger sets just like whenever now, I figured why not start with some modulars, because I do want to kind of build up I want to use the modulars as like a Gotham City really bad. I really want to do that. So I've obviously, as you know, I've been recently collecting modulars, and this is one that was still on store shelves. I was like, I got to pick it up, and I really do like that one. That's actually a good one. I thought that would be my least favorite modular that I have, but It is not. It is actually, my second. I think it's my second favorite. Yeah, probably, or maybe my third. But the Brick Bank. The Brick Bank was really good. I also got the Sanctum Sanctorum that same day, which is another very good modular set. And did I get the Jazz Club that same night? I don't think I got that the same day. I don't know. Some of these are out of order chronologically, but regardless, I did get these 3 modular sets around some time during spring, and all of them very good. I loved adding them to my Lego Gotham City. Obviously, besides this one, I just added that to go alongside my Daily Bugle. And then we have the Mandalorian Fang Fighter versus TIE Interceptor. Oops, sorry, I bumped the mic. I don't actually remember when I got this one. It was obviously I definitely didn't get it day one. I think I got this maybe beginning of June, I want to say. And then this one was June 9th, I think I picked up. Obviously, this is the Batcave Shadow Box. I think it's alright. I like having it on my shelf displayed looks very nice. So I'm okay with it. And then we're kind of reaching the end of the list here. I recently just picked up these 2 sets. I know this is kind of a spoiler for a haul video I was thinking of doing, but regardless, I still wanted to show them off, I suppose. But I did end up getting the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger as well as the Nissan Skyline because I've recently watched all the Fast and Furious movies, and now I'm a Fast Fam fan, so I had to get the Lego sets, of course. And then again, another spoiler for an upcoming haul video that's probably going to be pushed back even more now just because I want to wait till I get some more newer sets here. I got the Nightcrawler Tunnel Attack set to kind of round out all the 2017 Justice League sets, and I think... Oh, no, that's not true. I was going to say, I have this one as well. I also picked up Battle of Hogwarts, which I think was already... What? Did this reorder itself? I don't even know what happened. Alright, anyways. I did not get Dean Thomas recently. What else is on here? I did not get Neville Longbottom. I didn't get any of these characters recently. But anyways, that was mostly the right chronological order, but there was a couple mishaps, but that's okay. Anyways, these are all the sets that I've gotten recently this year, and I'm excited to continue collecting, of course, with the rest of the year coming up with a lot of good sets, and that's actually what the second kind of video, this part 2 to this video is going to be, is all the sets that I still need to get, or that are coming out that I want to try and pick up. So, yeah, there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, do the Calling YouTube stuff, and like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.